Hello everybody and welcome back to our Dominions 4 playthrough with the Warhammer campaign. And we are at the start of a new turn, and this is the first turn there's actually no battles anywhere. Like every single turn there's like 5 or 6, but for whatever reason everybody decided to take this turn off. They're like, you know what, we need a break. So let's go through the events. We have cast Haruspex and found nothing. We are still trying to destroy the gate at Firetop, and some afflictions were cured. Alright. So, Hilderic is back at home here, so I'm going to want him to gather some troops. Sorry, Thorismond, but I'm going to be taking these spearmen. Oops. Combine them up. We do have some noble horses recruited. We'll put these flagellants in with Thorismond. And I think I'm going to leave these nobleborn for our next general I will recruit here, and that will be General Theoden, which is still a requested name. And also this time I need to recruit a wizard and name him Rincewind. So let's go up here. Let's have Radagast cast Haruspex again. Hopefully he will find something. And let's see, let's go recruit. I could name Tancred, I guess. But I feel like we have a lot of these Jade Wizards, so let's recruit. I want the named people to be as unique as possible, so who do we not have many of? We don't have many light wizards. They are good researchers. Astral magic, level 1 fire, sure. So I will recruit a light wizard here, and he will be named Rincewind. Well, hold on. The name Rincewind, does that scream a light wizard? Rincewind, I mean that screams like ranger. So probably, maybe an Amber Wizard. Because they are also fighters with their Thorn Spears and their Claw attacks. I'll tell you what, I'm going to recruit an Amber Wizard. And if you would rather have Rincewind be some other wizard, let me know. But Rincewind sounds more like a name I would give to a mage of the forest, and Amber Wizards are, so I'm going to recruit another Amber Wizard. Alright, so we're still recruiting State Swordsmen here, that is totally fine. Down here, the Dwarves are still not moving out. I do not know what they are doing, but they are just they are content with staying where they are, and holy crap, 406 allied units. That is, how the heck do they get that many? Wow. That is nuts. Woo! Okay. How many State Swordsmen do we have here? We're kind of starting to get a few there. Ooh, let me give you guys orders here. Spells. I will need to have another general take them and move them here. Well, you know what? General Theoden may be recruited down here after Rincewind is made, because we do need another hero down here. Alright, well, let's recruit some more. Oh, we already are. Those are on repeat recruitment. Very good. Back home, we are recruiting flagellants and more nobleborn. I really want to see these nobleborn in action. They don't have like the highest stats for cavalry, but I just love their hand crossbows and how they will throw them when they are done with them. That is just great to me. Alright, so we're also recruiting some flagellants. We have 7 resources left, so let's apply that to another noble. Well, hold on, actually. We need to recruit another hero. So I think Theoden will be recruited in the south, meaning... Who do you want to recruit up here? Maybe a Arc Lector of Sigmar. We do probably need more level 3 priests running around. We don't even have one yet. Yeah, let's do that. An Arc Lector of Sigmar. Why not? Okay. So that... Oh, and we can also still do... Boom, Nobleborn. And let's see. Hilderic. Do we want him to move out with the 46 Spearmen? Yeah, why not? We'll move him up to the front. So General Echo has now joined the army with Frolai, and Kurt is now leading this army with Chrome. I think that's our only named hero. Everybody else is kind of just generics right now. And then, of course, you have Radavad, which actually Radavad has some troops, so we are going to assign those troops to Kurt, because why wouldn't I? You know what? Let's... I think now maybe I'll just leave these archers with Radavad. Their morale is so low, I don't want them to break our crossbowmen since we have so many now. Because our crossbowmen, I think, have a 13 base. Yeah. Because the 4 morale is reflected here currently with the 17, so... yeah, I'm going to leave the archers separate. Maybe I just leave the archers in the province, because actually, I do have some troops that I can go around and pick up with our, with Radavad here. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back into army setup. I'll just drop these guys into the province. Let's put this knight here with them. And then we're going to move Radavad around these lands to collect the heavy infantry that are being recruited. And bring them back up to the front. Alright, so now we're looking up at an army of 250. Mostly Bear Tribe warriors, Nephil archers, which are highly precise. Marauders, archers, Jaguar Tribe warriors, and a huge ice drake. They are commanded by Firetoad, the Sorcerer Lord. The local defense of this province only consists of 1 officer and a few loyal henchmen. So, they do have a lot of troops, but most of those troops are not really that scary. Bear Tribe warriors, Nephil archers, and Marauders, they're just kind of basic. Let's look at our army setup here. Alright, so we have Echo the General, we have Frolai. Should probably combine some of these. Let's see. Let's have all of the heavy infantry under Echo. As well as these spearmen. We'll have the knights under Frolai, as well as the crossbows. And the state swordsmen. Okay. So, this army's set up here. Let's see, we have the spearmen in the front. Archers we'll put off to the side. Heavy infantry we will put in a line formation behind the spearmen to fill the gaps when the spearmen die. That does kind of take it to the morale though because they're not formation fighters, but with Echo leading them, they're still pretty good. We of course have the great swords guarding General Echo at all times. Alright, then we have some state swordsmen here. We have a lot of melee troops. Let's do a double line formation with the spears in the center. And then let's have... Whoops. The state swordsmen on the top flank and the heavy infantry on the bottom. So we'll do a double line with them. And leave little gaps there so that our demigryph knights can get through. Yeah. Okay. And then the crossbows are in the back firing at the cavalry. Very good. Alright, let's exit. It's a good army. Actually, I didn't see how many troops we actually have here. Okay. Really good army. Not sure if it's enough to take them out yet, though. I think we need a little bit more forces. So... I want this province so I can build a castle there. The river is frozen over. I could go across with this army. But if I do, then I'm under threat from them. But if they attack this army, I have confidence that this army can, if not, you know, defeat them, that can whittle them down enough for this army to finish them off. So, okay. We will move this army, except Radavad, across the river and take this province from chaos. And let's see, because, yeah, these guys can't reach this province. Okay, very good. Let's actually increase the garrison here a little bit more. Let's do 30. Because this is where a throne is, and the thrones are the way that you win this game, so it's in a very important settlement. Okay. I think that is all I need to do. Let's press the N key. Yep, we have our scouts. Thorisman's going to stay there because I need to recruit more flagellants. Echo is staying put. Okay. Yep, that's it. Well. Yeah, that's it. Okay, end turn. Alright, here we go. Some battles. We have research and construction is complete. So we now are at level 4. And I think I'm going to go back to thaumaturgy so that we can get level 4 and get gnome lore and auspex, which are more magic find spells. Magic sight find spells. You know what I'm saying. Alright, Radagast has found nothing. Avernum versus Nuln in Winter Pines. Here we go. Now we're back to the normal daily routine. Winter Pines is under attack. Alright, so Avernum has a bunch of its archers that have high protection, some scorpions, and these Slith warriors, which are pretty aggressive. And what the heck is this? A Slith pyromancer. A level 2 fire, level 1 earth. And fire resistant. Susceptible to shock. Okay. So the Slith have a pyromancer. Aw. That's all Nuln has? A couple of Amazons? That's unfortunate. Yep. Come on, kill a couple Sliths. You can do it, Amazons. The state captain is like, No! Must run away. Aw. He's dead. Alright, well that was just a garrison force. Did they actually kill any of them? They killed 6 Slith warriors. Alright. That's something, I guess. Alright, Chaos versus Nuln in Dragon Pass. Another province that has been fought over back and forth. So, Chaos is bringing with them some bowmen, heavy infantry, and a marauder versus a lot of cavemen. Oh, the cavemen. They are very susceptible to archer fire. But hopefully there is enough of them to take out these heavy infantry and rout the army. Yep, there go the heavy infantry. Now they just need to reach the archers. Yeah, there they go. Alright, the cavemen win. Oh, cavemen. They're really cheap, though. I will say that. They're at least very cheap. Alright, well, resource-wise, anyway. Okay, battle between us and Chaos in Chivia. Altdorf attacking the Tzeentch Warhost. Yeah, look at all of our awesome spearmen backed up by lizards. We have some demigryph knights. We have these insane... Let's look at these guys again. These Inner Circle Reichsguard. 21 protection, 19 morale, 17 defense, 3 attacks. They have the Awe ability, which forces people to make morale saves to even strike at them. Yeah, so these guys are nuts. Flipping nuts. A lot of crossbows. We have Kurt himself in the back here. The Grand Master of the Reichsguard. We have, I think, Chrome. Yep. We have Chrome and then a couple generic, where are you? Jade Wizards, yeah. Alright. Versus... versus a couple light infantry and some cavalry. Cavalry is running away. Whoa. That shot a bolt almost hit our troops. Alright, the spearmen are in the lines. And the Tzeentch army is basically gone. Goodbye, Tzeentch. We lost nobody. Alright, so apparently there is some Avernum there too, because now we're being attacked by them in Chivia. The Avernum forces there are some archers, some Nephiel archers, Slith warrior in the front, and a couple of Avernum soldiers. I do not think they would be enough to rout our army here. There we go, crossbows. Spearmen have routed the tribal warriors. I think we got some friendly fire on the crossbows there. Yeah, this battle is basically over before it started. Yep. Okay. We ended up losing 4 state spearmen. That's it. I think that's a good job. Okay, next is Nuln versus Chaos in the Old Woods. The oldest of woods. Holy crap. Alright, so Nuln has a couple of groups of Order Knights, a lot of these Spectre guys, Shades, who are ethereal, some Amazons, a lot of Mound Kings, Halberdiers, Archers, Crossbows, State Spearmen, a General. Yeah, General down there. Who else is in this battle? Heavy Infantry, Long Deads, a ton of stuff versus some Marauders, Marauding Cavalry, and Ogres. Looks like there's a couple Sorcerers here and an Exalted Champion? Yep, Exalted Champion. I do not think the Forces of Chaos are going to withstand this assault here. But we'll find out. Oh, right, and Nuln also has some Ogres. I did not see that. Alright, the crossbows doing their work. Killing some Marauders. The Order Knights are in the gates. Killing the Chaos Defenders. It's kind of hard to see because the tower is there. Yep, it looks like the Knights have broken through the gates. The forces of Tzeentch are in a rout. Here comes some Shades. Exalted Champion is staying put, so are the Sorcerers. There goes the Sorcerer. Exalted Champion sitting there on his flying disc, doesn't care, and now he's dead. And now the castle belongs to the forces of Nuln. They lost 25 soldiers in the attack. Chaos lost 52 and a castle. Alright, and we are still trying to destroy the gate at the Firetop Mountain. And some afflictions have been cured. Okay. So here we go. We have Gontran, our first level 3 priest. I'm going to send him up to the frontier to claim this throne. Alright, so now we are on the other side of the river. Still looking at quite a few armies here. So I think the first order of business is going to be getting a castle up. Or a citadel. So let us start building a citadel here. And let us get the garrison way up. Have Radavad collect some of these heavy infantry and assorted soldiers. We will now move him down to collect some, to collect some more. We are recruiting here, right? Yes, we are. Alright, so, man, there is more enemies here than I thought there would be. Luckily, though, we do have Nuln backing us up. I'm not exact. Do I weaken my position in this province to strengthen this one? Oh, man, I don't know. I do not know. I could just try and assault them. My fear is that as soon as I go to assault them, they will send their army across the river, and then I'd be playing catch-up with them as they just rampage through my lands. That's the risk you take when you're attacking a large army, because they could attack you the same turn. You guys just pass each other up on the road like, hey guys, we're just going to take each other's provinces now. We have 123 soldiers here. I'm reassigning or I'm giving these guys actual orders. I guess I can't believe I didn't have them with any orders. So having hold and attack gives our crossbowmen more time to fire and kill more troops. But do they have enough troops? Well, we will recruit a couple of heavy infantry. Man. We're looking at a potential 330 Avernum troops alone that are ready to take that province back. Or I could send this army across and try to take that province. Do we have enough? Oh man, I don't know. Because if I send this army across, and if they lose, I'm looking pretty bad. I think I'm going to wait for Hilderic to bring at least some more State Spearmen up. Yeah, because they can be there next turn. Just in case, let's give these guys a hold and attack order, closest enemy, and we will put them just in the center like that. So if these guys do attack this province, Hilderic and his State Spearmen are going to be there to reinforce them. But if they attack this province... How many State Spearmen am I bringing up? 46? Alright. Okay, I'm going to move Frolai. I'll leave General Echo in defense of the province with his troops, and I'm going to move Frolai across the river to bolster Kurt and his troops here. Because we're going to get reinforcements with Hilderic. Plus we have a defense garrison there of 30. So hopefully that will be enough. Hopefully. Because I really want to build a citadel here, so I really want to keep this province. Okay. So that's done. We're still trying to take that over. Let's recruit a general down here. That will become General Theoden. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. No. No, actually, I think I will recruit the general back here. This is where I am recruiting the nobleborn after all. So let's actually cancel that. And recruit the general back here. Yes, okay. That is what we will do. Army setup with the flagellants in there. Let's see. Do I wait for more? Do I get an entire group of 40 of them before I move the warrior priest out? Yeah, why not? Let's just wait. That's fine. Alright, so we have a level 3 guy moving up. Yes, right, Radagast. You have to cast Haruspex again. Now, we also have Arnold, who will be renamed Rincewind. Excellent. And Rincewind is actually level 3. Alright, yeah, of course he is. Alright, we will also have him cast Haruspex as his first action. Still recruiting troops down there? Yes, we are. How much longer is this fortification going to hold out? We've been sieging this place for flipping ever. Jeez. I mean, I guess our army isn't the largest, but still, like, it's something. Oh well. That's fine. I think that's the last city Chaos even has down here. Yeah. Because Nuln has cut them off, so now Chaos has been pushed back here with their ally, the Avernum. Yeah, and I mean, at the beginning of this campaign, Chaos was stretched down to like here. They had come up here. They were large. But Nuln and Altdorf together has managed to push them back. This is looking good. And then again, these dwarves, I don't understand. They're just sitting on huge stacks of armies. I do not know why they are not going out. I don't understand why they're just sitting there. But I'm totally fine with that. And oh my god, 544 troops. Woo! That is just a ridiculous amount. That is ridiculous. Alright, let's end the turn. After I press N. I guess we could at least have Kurt patrol. There is some unrest in this province. Okay. Alright, more Haruspex action. One new magic site found. Rincewind. Oh, I didn't find anything. Oh, as soon I had to open my mouth. The dwarves are now on the offensive. Dwarves versus Nuln and Philothras. Crap. I just had to say it, didn't I? Alright, Dwarves, what do you got here? Looks like they have a lot of these, whoever these guys are. Clans Dwarf Heavy Warriors from Dwarves. That's their home province. 19 protection, heavily armored. They are formation fighters, so they don't get a morale penalty for being in a formation. They are siege bonus, so they are siegers. They also are castle defense bonus, dark vision, attack skill 11, a dwarf axe that does 19 slash damage, 13 hit points, which is more than typical humans. Okay. Can't say if it's amazing or not. I don't know how much these cost, but that seems to be a pretty solid basic warrior to me. Very high protection. 13 magic resist is also pretty high. And, I mean, also the added bonus of the siege and castle defense. That's pretty good. Alright, and they have a lot of those. We have, looks like some miners. Oh, no, that's not the one. Yeah, okay, miner. 14 hit points, 16 protection, 11 attack skill, 9 defense. They have a lot of they can survive basically anywhere. Forests, swamps, mountains, wastelands. They are also stealthy. They have castle defense bonus and siege bonus of 6. They have a dwarf war pick which does 24 damage. Wow, each one of these guys have a siege bonus of 6, so each one of them counts as 6 troops when assaulting it and bringing down a fortification. That's nuts. That seems pretty good. Who else do we have here? We have Hekagen Steelhammer, the Clan King. He is a mundane researcher, apparently. What does that even mean? With this ability, will not have his magic research hindered by a drain scale in any way. Oh, okay, so drain is like how my provinces have growth and order. So there is another thing that I haven't messed with that's magic or drain. So if you have drain in your province, your researchers are hindered by the drain. And if you have magic, as a flip side, they are actually given a bonus. So these guys are not affected by drain. Anyway, so that's what that means. This guy has a castle defense bonus and siege bonus. That seems to be a reoccurring thing with the dwarves. It's also a shape changer into an oath-sworn king. Huh, interesting. He is sacred. He does some research. Great Axe of Grudges is a armor-piercing magical axe that gives him an attack +2, defense 1, length 3, and it curses anybody hit by it. Huh. Interesting. 22 protection, 14 attack skill, 12 defense, 17 hit points. That seems pretty cool. I like that guy. Alright, what else do we have back here? Zerobor Thunderdrum, the Ranger Champion. So he's stealthy, he has a great axe that does 22 damage, and also a crossbow that does 12 damage. Gives him 3 to precision, giving him wow, okay. So he looks like he could be a melee warrior and a ranged fighter. That's pretty cool. We also have Iron Breaker, who is shock resistant, fire resistant, and cold resistant, poison resistant. Formation fighter, 19 damage, 24 protection, 15 hit points, 12 attack strength, 12. Wow, that's a beefy guy. His movement is very low though, but gosh, that is a very defensive warrior right there. Cool. Alright, who else are we here? We have some tribal warriors. We have some clan crossbowmen with their dwarf crossbows dealing 12 damage. They also have a decent melee attack there. They actually have decent melee protection too, with 13. Magic resist 13. Yeah, okay. Pretty beefy crossbows, more miners, and I think that's it. Ooh, Longbeards. These are aged 311. They have 16 protection, 17 morale. They have the standard effect, so they inspire courage in battle. All units in the same squad will have their morale increased by this amount and less likely to break in combat. I guess that's because they're old and inspiring. But stat-wise, they're way above average, I think. I guess you would mostly want to pick them up for their standard ability. That's cool. And the music stopped quite a long time ago. I guess I've been talking for a while, but this is the first time I've actually seen the dwarves. Anyway, Nuln has a garrison force that's just going to get wiped out. But let's watch these dwarves in action. The tribal warriors are leading the charge. And basically routed Nuln before the Dwarves really had much of an opportunity to do anything. But there we go. First look at the Dwarf Warriors. Okay. Battle between Avernum and us in Chivia. Okay, so I'm very glad I put Frolai there. Let's see if it's enough to fend off this army of tribal warriors, heavy and light infantries, a ice drake, a fire drake, more tribal warriors, ogres, slith warriors. What the heck is this? A Vanati Soul Guard. It's a sacred unit. It regenerates 50% of its hit points a turn. Has recuperation, so it heals afflictions. Dark Vision, a formation fighter. It's a bodyguard. Great Wave Blade. Does armor piercing damage, 19 total. Has 0 protection though, but 15 defense skill, attack skill 14, 12 hit points. Wow, I don't think I've seen that Avernum unit before. Regeneration 50. Thank goodness it only has 12 hit points. Alright, so he has a couple of them. The archers, pyromancer in the back, more archers. Versus our army of Demigryph Knights. We have our Rexguard Knights, Frolai, we have Kurt, we have some heroes, we have Chrome, Crossbowmen upon Crossbowmen, State Spearmen, State Swordsmen. We have a beefy unit here, our beefy army. Let's see how this goes. Alright, crossbows opening up, killing some of the light infantry there. Nephilim archers returning fire. I said Nephilim. Nephil archers. Oh, I forgot to give the State Swordsman the hold and attack. That's why the Spearmen aren't moving. I should have gave the State Swordsman that order too. More crossbow fire. Alright, our State Swordsmen are tearing up those tribal warriors. The light infantry is backing them up. Ooh. Here come those weird guys with their wave blades. One has been cast a Vine Arrow. Or been hit with Vine Arrow. State Spearmen are moving up. Our swordsmen and light infantry are holding the line there at the top, killing some sliths and ogres. So now we are wrapping around the top and bottom flank. The Reichsguard and the Order Knights, or the Demigryph Knights, are wrapping around the bottom. I think those drakes are running away. State Swordsmen are still alive, holding their own against the sliths. Demigryph Knights have punctured through and are now charging the back lines? No. They're going up and killing the tribal warriors. Alright, the sliths and ogres have been routed. Our state swordsmen held up there. We are all over the place here. Alright, so our forces are still charging forward. They still have a lot of archers, but that is not going to... Ooh, they also just got massacred by our crossbows. And here come the Reichsguard and Demigryph Knights chasing them down and killing them. Power of Altdorf. Get your Avernum army out of here. Official losses. Alright, we have killed 100 out of 200 of the Avernum troops, and we only lost 16. 4 Lizard Warriors, 7 State Spearmen, and 5 State Swordsmen. That was all that was lost. 16. We killed 107. Power of the Altdorf. That's awesome. Alright, Nuln versus Avernum in Winter Pines. So Nuln is coming with Caveman and Barbarians. A very believable union there of troops. Ooh, they're not going to win this one. These guards... Man, unlike... I kind of liken these people to like the Abyssian infantry of the Middle Ages. I guess they do have slightly less protection, but the Abyssians at least have a low defense skill, but these guys have a high defense skill too. Yeah, those are nasty units. Nuln does not have any chance. There's no way Barbarians and Cavemen are going to take out that army. Because they are all susceptible to archer fire. I mean, look at this. There are all these... Well... A lot of those arrows missed, but trust me, they are susceptible to archer fire. Yeah, there we go. See? Because they don't really have any protection. So Avernum just kind of... Yeah. Here come the Amazons, and Avernum... Or, Nuln has been routed. Alright, Avernum versus Nuln in Rethia. Or Retha. Tuatha. Alright, Slith Warriors and Avernum Archers versus some Halberdiers, Light Infantry, State Spearmen, a General in the background, and Crossbows and Archers. This, I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. The Slith Warriors are pretty aggressive, I believe. Actually, they're not that bad. When I say aggressive, I mean very, like, an offensive unit. They only have an attack skill of 11, and they do 19 damage. So, they're actually not too bad. Alright, some exchange and bow fire. I guess I could increase this game speed here. Alright, the lines have met. The general is actually at the front of the line, taking out the Slith Warriors. Here comes some Halberdiers to back him up. Woo, that was a good spell cast there. The crossbowmen are heading towards the front line as well for some reason. I guess to get in range, I don't know. General is still alive. Very good. Now he's now charging the archers. There you go. Rout them. I imagine he will now go up and meet up with his troops at the Avernum archers. Yep, and they are routed. Goodbye. Whew. Alright, next we have Dwarves versus Nuln and Gorillion. Alright, so the Dwarven army, they have some warriors, they have some miners. I think these guys are new. Flame throwers. They have a dragon staff. What? And that dragon staff does 14 fire damage with armor piercing. And then the dwarf fire, ranged 7, precision is 2. So that's a pretty good chance to hit. 14 fire, wow. And they can throw fire 5 times? That's pretty cool. I don't know much about the dwarves in Fantasy, but I imagine these are real units, and I guess they throw fire. That sounds pretty awesome. So they have a couple of them in there. What are these guys? Clansdorf heavy crossbows. They come with a great axe, very high protection, ranged 40. Oh, these are arbalists. Holy crap. So they only get to attack 1 every 3 rounds with a range of 40. That's insane. I can't believe that these crossbowmen have great axes. So if you get into melee, like, it's not a guarantee you're gonna win. They have a 15 protection, 10 defense skill, 11 attack skill, and 22 damage. Holy crap. That's nasty. What is this guy? A runesmith. He is a sacred unit. A mundane researcher. He gets a forge bonus. Fire resistant. Level 2 priest. Level 2 earth mage. Stat-wise, seems to be kind of on par with the other dwarves here. Very high defensively. Pretty good attack skill. And he has a rune hammer, which does 8 magic damage. With added to his strength, it does a total of 21. Alright. I have heard about the rune and runesmiths from Fantasy, so that's kind of cool that they're in here. What else? I think these guys are also new. Hammer. they're called Hammer. Okay. Formation fighters, again, high protection, high magic resistance, high skills over here. Oath Hammer is a magical weapon dealing 10 damage. And this is just a basic unit that can... That's pretty nuts that a basic unit has a magic weapon that does 22 damage. It's not even a sacred unit. Wow. That's awesome that they have a basic unit that has a magic weapon like that. Oh, also we have like clockwork soldiers. We have a rune lord, which is a level 3 priest, level 1 fire, level 2 earth. He comes with a rune hammer, just like the other guy, I believe. And he is a researcher. Some leadership skill, very, very good stats. Yeah, these dwarves seem pretty cool. And then a hodgepodge of other assorted troops versus this very tiny garrison. Oh, man. I guess the dwarves are on the move. That is not good for me. I don't have that many armies down there. I've been focusing in the north. Yep, and Nuln is all but routed. The state captain held on for a while, though. Too bad he is now dead. Let's see. I think that's it for the battles. We're still trying to destroy the Firetop Mountain. We had a lot of afflictions cured, and some brigands were killed in Chivia because of our patrolling general. So let's take a look here. They now have 150 units there and only 90 there. And plus we have been reinforced by Hilderic. So I think it's time to take out this province from the Avernum. Now that they have spent half their troops trying to take this guy out, and we only lost, what was it, like 16? Oh, right, we also found magic sites. Let me not forget about that. We found a Oakwood Tower producing another nature gem a turn. Okay. So I think I'm actually going to take this turn on the next episode of this campaign. A lot has happened. We are now into the Chaos Lands, and Avernum has basically almost wasted their army against us. The Dwarves are now officially on the move and pushing against Nuln, and I guess most likely will be coming at us too, so that's not cool. Hopefully we can deal with them soon. We are building a citadel here, and I think... Let's see, I think I am all caught up on the names currently. Well, I will be when this general is recruited, because that's going to be General Theoden, so... Alright, cool. Anyway, so thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Take care.